morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. My name is Callie, and this is another weekend of clarinets, cats, and coffee. I have a chair here right next to me. We're going to see if Luke will take the bait. He presently laying on the ground behind me. Oh, you can see his little head right there. Don't you want to be in it? Okay, well, whatever. In today's video, I am giving you an etude from the Magnani Intermediate Studies for clarinet. It's in public domain, so if you search for it, you should find it somewhere on the internet. But patrons and channel members get these etudes ahead of time for free from me. So if you become a member or a patron of my channel, you can see that in your inbox or posted on the members only community page. So be sure to check it out if you want to support my channel. So I thought this would be a really good little rhythmic study for us to work on this week. And the reason for that is it's a lot of like 16th note subdivision, and it has some like weird little like syncopated things, but it's a nice little C major thing. You can transpose this into whatever key you want to play it in, and you basically get like a full 2-octave rhythmic study in whatever key signature you do. So I'm just reading it as is in a C major because that's easier and it's right there on the page, but you can do whatever fits your agenda. The one major piece of advice I have when really working on something like this is to subdivide the smallest subdivision that's featured throughout the piece of music. So in this case, the smallest subdivision here is 16th note. And so what we have to do is internalize that 16th note pulse. So whether you're thinking 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a, or a whatever it is that keeps you in time, but you gotta be subdividing that, okay? So it's kind of like having an imaginary click track kind of going on in your head in the background. And in order to kind of internalize that, you can practice clapping and counting your rhythms. So I'm gonna pencil in these rhythms here really quick, and we're gonna practice clapping and counting. And once you kind of get the hang of it, you can start to internalize it a little better and then actually practice playing it. So we've got 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and that's it. So that 4E and, I believe, is going to be one of the trickiest things to line up. So let's just practice that rhythm a little bit. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. And so in the back of my head, while I'm clapping that, testing it out, I'm still thinking 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Okay, so subdividing, internalizing, getting used to how that feels. So the next group of problems we run into is when we try to add our fingers to the mix, okay? So this has a nice little mix of articulation and slurred passages, and the trouble, in my opinion, is when we have to slur notes together. So if you slow it way down and really think about controlling your fingers and kind of building up that muscle, that resistance to really play it precisely in time, you'll be less likely to compress those 16th notes. So the tendency is to like and rush those. So So you kind of have to have that chicka. So if you're really having trouble playing it evenly and lining up with your metronome, fill in all of the 8th notes and the rests with 16th notes. So for example, right? And And so I was kind of making it up as I went along, but you could be a little more organized about it. But you can fill in the blanks with other 16th notes, so that way you can really internalize that. And once you feel really comfortable with that, then eliminate the added 16th notes and just play it as written with the articulations in. So those are my two main pieces of advice in getting the rhythm to sound kind of groovy and very accurate while you're playing this, but it's a fun little etude to play, so I hope you guys enjoy practicing it this week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, become a patron or member if you love what I'm doing and you want to support this project, and I look forward to hearing you guys post on the Facebook group this weekend. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a good weekend, a good week next week, and as always, happy practicing.